Being one of us means holding the key to any door worth entering. It's about getting what we want.
Tell me about like the day one of like developing and deciding what this was going to be.
I think once Phoebe and I decided that we were going to do it, I think we share a sensibility and love for irreverence and taboo and
mess
and having that comedic element with the twists and turns of the drama and the manipulation and having everything look very exclusive and making sure people want to get in when they're not allowed in. So I think there were so many appealing things about this, and once we decided to put it in the Greek world outside of DC, it all just started to fall into place.
Yeah, and I think we just sort of took the approach of we made the show that we want to watch right now, so hopefully it's what everyone else wants to watch too.
If it wasn't so funny, I don't know if I would have made it through. Because part of me is like, oh, you know, rich kids, what a concept. And then part of me is like, all of the richest, most powerful kids in the room decide to make the dumbest person in the room the president. And I feel like I don't know if I can draw any parallels to reality.
No!
Not to get political or anything.
We were way ahead of our time.
Yeah.
So I mean, tell me a little bit about the allegory of it all, like the college version. You know, you have the congressman character in it who's so like not evolved from his son's peers, and kind of being like, these kids are he's exactly the same as them except with gray hair.
He's reliving his youth, right? I mean, isn't that...
It's what Parents' Weekend's all about.
Also, in a weird way, it's kind of what politics is all about, which is you're on this side, you're in this club, you're out of that favor, you're flavor of the month. I mean, it's all clubs, it's all jobs, it's all kind of subcultures, I think. And college, I think at least it has names. There's names for those clubs. They've existed for years and years, and there's reputation means everything. And I think we lose track of how deeply embedded in our society all of that stuff still is. And to be able to have fun with it and to make characters living in it who also are funny and dastardly and boundary breaking and think the rules don't apply to them. I mean, that's the world we're living in, right?
Well said. Kind of very quickly before we wrap, can you tell me a little bit about making that clean break from the movies and not wanting to be beholden to their tone and characterization and wanting to do your own thing from the ground up?
Yeah, I think we're both really big fans of the original source material, from Dangerous Liaisons to Cruel Intentions. I like to throw in Valmont too. But I think that, yeah, it was just important for us to make this its own world and its own new chapter. And we had a lot of fun doing it.
Yeah, and I think at the time the movie was, boundary breaking and so fun, and we took all of the vibes and lots of little Easter eggs that we wanted and want to pay homage and not want to alienate the fans of the movie because we are fans of the movie. But we also felt like it's time, just like Cruel Intentions was time for a new version of Dangerous Liaisons, we're time for a new version.
Cruelty is timeless.
Yes.
On TV. On TV.
On TV.
Very well said. Thank you so much for your time. The show is fantastic. Like I said, I went in to watch maybe 1 or 2 episodes because I was kind of sleepy. It was late, and then I just watched the whole friggin' thing in one go.
Well, you are our best fan. So thank you, thank you. And we both love Screen Rant.
Yes.
Oh, thank you.
Avid readers.
Thank you.
Thanks.
She's not even rich because her dad's on like a government salary.
There are more important things than money, Cece.
Since when?